I spent years thinking my dad didn't care about my passion. Then I found his hidden notebook in the garage. I was 12, and like every other kid my age, I was obsessed with gaming. My laptop was a relic that could barely handle Minecraft on the lowest settings without turning into a space heater. I put together an $800 parts list, saved up every cent of my allowance, and finally worked up the courage to show my dad. He looked at the paper, then at me, and his face just dropped. "That's a lot of money right now, buddy," he said, voice tight. "I get it, I really do." He didn't say yes, he didn't say no. He just folded the paper, handed it back, and walked away. My birthday came around a few weeks later. I was hoping, praying he'd somehow made it work. Instead, he handed me a card with $50 inside and a note. "Keep saving. You'll get there." I remember staring at that $50 bill and feeling this wave of hot, stinging resentment. I thought, you have no idea what this means to me. You just don't care. I spent the next few months acting distant, retreating into my room, and just trying to move on. Then, one Tuesday, I came home from school. There was a box sitting on my desk. It was a fully built, high-end custom PC. It had every single part from my list, but with a better GPU than I'd even dared to ask for. I bolted downstairs, my heart hammering in my chest. "Dad, is this really mine?" He just looked up from his newspaper, gave me a small, tired smile, and said, "Happy late birthday." That was it. He didn't brag. He didn't explain. He just went back to his coffee. Fast forward 8 years. I'm 20 now. We were moving some stuff out of the garage, and I found a beat-up spiral-bound notebook tucked behind a stack of old tires. I opened it, thinking it was old tax info or something, but my stomach dropped. It was my parts list, but every page after that was filled with his handwriting. It was full of printouts from tech forums, YouTube transcriptions on how to wire a motherboard, budgeting spreadsheets where he'd tracked his overtime hours at work, and notes on which parts were on sale. My dad passed away last winter, and that notebook is currently sitting on my desk next to my monitor. I've been staring at the last page of his notes for weeks. There's an entry he wrote the night before he gave me the PC. It's not a technical note, it's just a single sentence scribbled in the margin that I haven't been able to stop thinking about.